Michael, is this really the first time in the finals?
It is, yeah.
I can't, because you guys have been a playoff, contender for several years.
Yeah, farthest we've gone. So I think, credit to the boys always. And interesting because we've been talking all year that the goal never changes. Just a little bit better every day. And so I think that's kind of testament to them stepping into that challenge. And, goal is never to make CCS, never make CCS final. And I think especially this year, we weren't even sure if we were going to play to even have a season. So we've been kind of counting every day as a blessing. And we thought our season was done, made it into the playoffs. And I think the excitement and just the energy and joy these guys have in playing together has led them this way. And we always, we hope things go our way. And we hope things turn out the way that that they should, as long as we work as hard as we can. So
I don't know how in the loop you are. I'm not very in the loop. Down over there's a lacrosse net that had bees all over it today at 1:30. You guys almost didn't get this home game.
Right.
You know?
So credit to the maintenance guys and everyone clearing out, because we were training here yesterday and there was a big beehive, and we heard game switched to Aptos and then quickly got switched back.
Was that yesterday or was it today?
That was today.
Okay, it's earlier today at 1:30.
Yeah.
And it was all scheduled. You were going to be at Aptos. Crazy. Right. Take me through some of you guys could have had it 2-0 after 5 minutes into this game, but you guys did get your 2-goal lead by halftime, and then you scored 2 late goals in the final 4 minutes, and then Jefferson made a huge penalty save stop.
Absolutely.
But you guys come through the middle. You come down the right side, left side. You switch, you switch really well. What is it? This team looks like they can create chances at any time,
Yeah, I mean, we've got a bunch of smart players and good athletes, and we're blessed with talent every year at Harbor. And I think what really separates this group is their desire to learn. And so I was just telling them after the game, if we look at our first game we played versus where we're at now, night and day difference.
Yeah.
And I think that kind of goes in with that goal a little bit better every day. And so we found some things to work on, and we'll have some things after this game to work on, and none of that will change.
And that said, your roster doesn't have years or positions, but I hear you only have 5 seniors.
8 this year.
8, okay. Yeah. Do you know them off the top of your head? You want to give a shout out to them?
Yeah, I do.
All right, do it.
Yeah, we got Christian Negrete, we got Tim Miller, Alejandro Guzman, Arnolfo Artiga, we got Jack Michaelis, Jacob Rivera, and Leo Lopez.
Okay, I wasn't counting, but does that sound like 8?
That sounds like 8.
So is that good or bad? Is that a standard year? It sounds like a lot.
That's senior heavy for us. Okay. We've had years with more, had years with less, but this senior class, we talked on our senior night, kind of giving them some credit because they've come with leadership from day one. And actually, they were kind of this driving force. We, in the fall, were allowed to do some conditioning. We weren't allowed to really train as a group, but through this COVID protocol, we were allowed to do some conditioning. The senior class came to me and said, hey, we want to do this. And so we've been working together, since the fall to get in shape, get some touches on the ball, but also kind of come together as a team, and always holding on to the hope we'd have a season. And then all of a sudden, we got the word that we were going to go through with it, and all that work's paid off.
Well, what's so weird is every year everyone talks about Watsonville, and they were in league this year because they didn't play in the PCAL, and then Paro Valley goes and beats them and beats Aptos, and Aptos beats Watsonville for the first time in 30 years. Right. But no one mentioned Harbor, and now you guys are in a CCS final. Is that not crazy?
It is, yeah. I think we've kind of gone through our season, kind of under the radar, and I feel like that's how we kind of have done things forever. We're always pretty competitive in league, and it was a really cool challenge to play Watsonville, play Pajaro Valley, have this kind of new league structure. Every game really mattered, and the guys were working hard since day one and every day, and we didn't have a single bad practice. We had bad games and came back from them, and they've stayed together through it all.
And then I don't know what the word is on fans, but there's a couple hundred fans here today. I don't know if they're all relatives, so I don't know what you're expecting on Saturday, but you mentioned your senior class. Give me a couple underclassmen that are stars on this team that fans will enjoy watching.
Yeah, Raul Calles up top for us.
Is that 28 or?
Yeah, 28 there.
All right.
We have a freshman in Romeo Marin playing through the center mid for us. And we got guys like Alexis Madrid. We got some other freshmen that kind of come up and down through the JV team.
And you mentioned Otis is one of your seniors, right?
He's a junior this year.
He's a junior,
yeah.
and he's one of the stars of this team.
Yeah, he's a great player for us, and he's given us a lot these last 2 years that he's played with us, and he's playing a ton of soccer. He's a water polo player, and so yeah, I mean, all these guys, a number of these guys too, are playing baseball, playing water polo,
nice,
playing club soccer, and making it work.
Were you surprised Jefferson got back in the game?
I was happy. I don't know if I was surprised because he's a tough guy. Took quite a hit in that first half, but the work from Tim, our trainer, kind of indicated early on that he was going to be all right.
Nice. And
shaking up a bit, but yeah, he's a tough guy, and he knows how much he means to the team. Same time, we had Osby step in, a freshman goalkeeper who's played with our JV team the entire year, stepped in fearlessly, and accepted the challenge.
If you didn't count on wins, but what are you like emotion-wise right now?
I'm feeling happy, feeling really good. I don't think that feeling comes from victories, and I don't think that feeling comes from the scoreboard. I think it comes from the way we play and the way we play together. And so we've had this, while it feels great to make it into the final, this feeling we felt before.
Nice.
We've been kind of feeling all year with just the way that these guys have played.
That's awesome. Well, Michael, I appreciate it. And I don't know if I say this or not, but congrats on the win.
Right on.
Since it doesn't matter, but congrats on a great effort.
Thank you, Jim. Appreciate it.